Well, hello there, everybody. I just cannot believe that it is July the 23rd, 2026. I can not believe it. I'm just putting away some stuff from labeling, and it's going to be nice. It's supposed to be 77 today. And whatnot. I did a short of the labeling because I'm figuring out ideas to have for November, December, because you can't do Christmas the whole time of December. Halloween for October, you can't have you don't want to record um, snow all the time either. So I happen to have the time, and it's nice that I can do a lot of things. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll use it anyway. I'll use it anyway. Hmm. Well, looks like I'm going to be going outside and doing some technical work. And I'll just sit out here in the garage because it'll be a lot more better to show you guys. The guys are still working behind us with the DTE. I'll move this door out of the way. But oh, it smells like poo. It smells like crap. But either way, that's, oh yeah, I already showed you guys that. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder why it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's not giving me the whole movie thing. But at least you got some color. But yeah, so I'm just coming up with ideas because you don't want to rely on snow videos and for December. You can open Christmas real quick. Um, Christmas, if I'm just gonna play it by ear. If I do Christmas stuff, I do Christmas stuff. If I don't, I don't. It's gonna be a year, but I'm gonna go crazy on Halloween stuff. There we go. I freaking got it. Okay, good, 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 good. Because you can't have color 24 7. But I'm gonna go um, hardcore on Halloween this year. If I can, I will do a Happy Thanksgiving, but that's going to be AI. And I'll get do an AI Merry Christmas if I have time, and then I'll just do a Happy um, New Year thing for you guys. Okay, that'll be it. Because I need to get a lot more different colors. But yeah, I can come out and I'll put it in color again. Effects picker. Okay, there we go. And let's click that off. And whatnot. So yeah, I've been doing some editing. I have 6 videos left. The videos I will do premieres on, and then the shorts I'll just put them on. And if I came up with the idea this morning, and I finally had time to actually do it. I took 2 shorts on the same day. Oh, I did 3, but I decided to put it with something else. And same thing with the hamburger one that I did. So I just happened to have the time to actually sit outside and everything. But yeah, it's blue sky. Okay, here we go. I can show you this finally. I gotta be quiet. It's not that far away. But some of the work equipment there. And then over here is some other stuff. They're not that far away, so I have to be quiet, but that's just some more of the equipment and whatnot. But yeah, got half of a Dr. Pepper. I have like a few more episodes of House of the Dragon, and it's been quite interesting. I think, yeah, there's 8 episodes, and then I already know what happens for the final season. Everybody dies, but I won't say how. But hopefully I get to see the final season of Walking Dead, Dead City. That would be really, really cool to see. And I'm going to put those shorts in there as look back shorts. And I'll put those in December because, like I said, you get tired of seeing snow, you know. You got to have something in there to fill everything. But yeah, this is my Dr. Pepper here. And yes, I'm wearing a headband today. There we go. Just sitting out here. Oh my gosh. The dew point is low, so that is pretty good. And whatnot. I can show you guys. I'm going to put my top here real quick. Big boot. Oh boy. Let me know if you can hear the phone ring. I'm out here on the patio, so but we did some weeding. These are our tomato plants. Now after today, I'm going to take a huge break from going live. But yeah, those are the tomato plants. My dad was telling me that we got sunflowers out here. And we do. Right there. We're going to have at least have but anyway, let me get. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Sunflowers. I might come out and do a short. But anyway, the reason why I'm not talking loud is because I'm within about 2 feet of them, so I'm going to be quiet. Ouch. What time is it anyway? 10:29. Not too bad. I'm going to try something. No, I've decided against it, but ooh, yeah, it's nice, but when you sit on the ledge there, it gets pretty toasty. But yeah, gonna be changing things up. So those are my changes that I got. Because you can't film snow stuff all the time for December. You have to put in a look back. Okay, we need some. There we go. You need to have some stuff to like fill in the void. There, that's better. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. With the equipment, it really makes it pop. But yeah, you have to have stuff to like um fill in the void, because you can't do Christmas stuff all the time. And you can't have snow stuff. So that's why I do look back videos and stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be going hardcore on Halloween, and it may get dark. And I record by mood, but everybody knows that. I'm going to set my pop down, and I'm going to, because I noticed that they did some stuff with the pipe. They covered back up the hole across the street yesterday. I'm still going to, yeah, I'm going to try that. But, and they have somewhat stuff. I'm just waiting for this car to, oh my God. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you what just happened. I'm just sitting here, standing here, my own business, getting ready to come out here and show you some tubing, and this lady in a van is driving slow. I don't know if you could hear her or not, but she was cussing, going like, oh my God, I'm going down the street. They should have told me that they were doing work. It's like, why would they need to tell this lady? Yeah. And she was just like moving her hands and stuff like that. And oh my gosh. They don't have to tell you nothing unless you live on this street and in the work zone. They don't have to tell you jack squat. So that was really like totally unnecessary, you know. Yeah, I just never. Some car was gonna go up our street, and they looked at the equipment that was on the road and go like, nope, that's what you're supposed to do, not come up. Yeah, it was going down Balsam, like south. Yeah, and this lady was looking around slowly, like cussing out the trucks. Your trucks can't be here. I'm on this road. How dare they not tell me? Lady, you don't live on this road. This is work that they started pre-starting, I think, last year or so. And part of this year. Mostly this year. But, yeah, mostly this year. Oh my God. It was, you could see her facial, you could see her facial you can see her facial expressions and everything. It was like, yeah, she was like using her hands. Oh my God, dang it. How come they have work equipment? I use the street. They're supposed to tell me. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but but it was loud enough for me to hear. And I guess she had like her, looked like she had like her windows rolled up. Oh my God. Why do they act like that, to be honest with you, you know? Yeah, that's our garage. There's a bird in the lilac bush. I don't know if you picked it up or not. But yeah, it was like, she's probably calling and complaining about, oh my God, I was on this road. And so what? Millions of people use streets to get home, even though that it can be like an annoying little pain in the rear end. You know, people use that. There's no reason to act like a donkey ass. Oh my God. Never, I can see, because there's going to be Karens anywhere that you go. Casino Karens are the worst. Oh my God. But this this one took the cake, you know. I mean, yeah, I'm just sitting here minding my own business, getting ready to walk up on the bank, and this lady in the van goes, "Oh my God, why is there work trucks on this street? I use this street." Oh, God. People think sometimes that they're entitled to information that they have like no business knowing. Same with my life. Nobody is going to know all of my business unless I make it. And if I feel that you're getting too personal, I will let you know. Believe you me, I will let you know about it. Let's get some, yeah. I will definitely will let you know about it. In a good way, of course. But yeah, it's because, like I said, you know, you can have people in your life ask you questions and they expect you to answer them. But when you want to ask questions to them, it's like a freaking scandal. Why is that? Can somebody explain to me that? You know, why is that? That is a good, okay, I'll do one more. That is a good freaking question. And what time is it? I might make this short because I want to get caught up on the news a little bit. But yeah, nobody's entitled. You treat people the way that you want to be treated. You know, it's like, for an example, people feel the need. It's okay to like get to know me if you're gonna respect me about it. You know, if you're gonna be respectful, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, and you can't. Nobody can know everybody because you're different with different people. But like I said, for some reason, people feel like they're entitled to ask me questions that they have no business in wondering. And I was watching a show about it a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't have time to actually talk about it, and I do now because I need a break from the lives. But since it's so nice outside, oh, why do people love to be Karens? Can somebody answer me that question? God, I find the guy drivers are hilarious when it comes to this. Before I go back into this, and I'm going to put this in color. This happened yesterday. This happened yesterday, and this was absolutely effing adorable. I was getting caught up on the news. I was watching TV yesterday, and you know, Vera Vogue, they work with air conditioning and stuff. And the Vera Vogue guy, he was driving south on Balsam, and he sees all like the little work trucks and stuff. And he was like a little kid in a candy store. His face was just like absolutely precious. I don't know how old the guy was and who cares, but he actually went down and looked at the equipment, and it was just like totally cute. Guys get a kick out of it, for some women don't. And you know, I find it fascinating because, you know, when you don't feel like going out, you don't feel like watching TV or doing like social media, and you've got some people working in the backyard or in your front yard, shit, that's free entertainment, right? But anyway, it's like, um, have you ever had anybody, this includes like family, regardless of both sides, feel that they have the entitlement to ask questions and stuff, and you get uncomfortable about it, and you answer some of their questions, and then they say, oh, how come you didn't answer all of these questions? You're setting boundaries for yourself, your family, regarding of what side that you have, or even friends for that matter, you know, and whatnot. They're not entitled to know every single gosh darn thing in your life. And I just never thought that, of course, I shared my life on my live streams on my old channel, do not get me wrong. But like I said, it's okay to have fun and everything, but and you know what? So what if I lost a tooth? So what? I knew that my live streams were going downhill way before that. So and I'm not going to apologize for putting up boundaries on my old channel and on this one, but I'm not going to sit back and have people treat me with such disrespect. It's okay to be cool and have fun, and you could be like a troll and come in and everything. Just be cool. Just don't be a dick or an asshole. Just treat everybody's channel as if you were to be in someone's home, and whatnot. But you're not gonna. You can ask questions. This is hello, get to know me segment. But I think people knew that already once I put the boundaries up. Um, yeah, it was chaotic that I had to do something about it because people think like, oh, it's just Kerry. We can do like whatever we want, and I won't like bullshit. Hang on. I had to put the garage door down because they're going to be working across the street, and I wanted to come back in and sit. They figure like, oh, it's just Kerry. We can do whatever we want, and that's all fine and dandy. But I'm not going to be disrespected either, and that goes for any other type of social media platform. I knew I wanted to put the boundaries in 2024, but I just didn't know how to do it, and 2025 did it for me. But oh my God, is it 10:45 already? But I feel after today, I had to do it. Put the boundaries up. I'm not going to be taking them down or anything, but I feel, um, you know, and it's even going to be. I don't mean to be like a party pooper or anything, but sometimes you have to do what's right for you. Hang on, you guys. I'm hearing a sound and I don't know where it's coming from. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know. I might know. But yeah, I'm not going to be treated disrespectfully, and I'm sure that everybody feels the same way, you know? It's coming from somewhere, but I'm using these for my routine. But yeah, you know, I mean, we can be disrespectful. I wonder what that sound is from. That is so odd, but I need to go and whatnot. Huh. That is so odd. I forgot something. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my current profile picture. I wanted to have like an adventure day thing. Huh. I thought I brought my pen back. But yeah, I'm going to be taking a break from the lives. Oh, it's right here, Dunkoff. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I already know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the year. Oh, oh gosh. Remember that sound? Remember that sound just now that I was trying to find out what that sound was? It was my pop bottle. The air was coming out of it. Oh my God. I never heard that before. But yeah, I already know what I'm going to be doing for next year. But we'll just go from there. But like I said, you don't want to OD on snow shorts and videos. You can put in some Christmas, you know, and I've been doing this on my old channel, and that's just one of the things that I'm going to be bringing back. But anyway, I'm going to get going. Like I said, I'm going to be taking a break from going lives, and a lot of the places that I go to actual live streams actually are taking breaks. So that means I can like watch TV, get caught up on some editing, and just being myself and going places and not have to worry about filming. And that's going to happen from time to time. I just want to like be in the moment, and I don't feel like I need to film everything that in my life, although it does look like that. There's going to be a lot of private moments, I feel, for 2027. And I did try the Sweet Heat Chamoy from Wingstop. The first time that I loved it. The second time, it just felt like it was completely off. And I know that I'm a changed person, and you know, I know some of my videos are boring, but like I said, this is a start over channel. 2025 was a kick in the ass. You know, we lost so many good people in 2025. And yesterday marked the 1 year anniversary of losing Ozzy Osbourne. So while I was looking for my watch, I put on, it's been years since I've heard that. I haven't heard that since the early 80s, since elementary school. I'm just saying. holy shit. It was like, and then Malcolm Jamal Warner from the Cosby Show. And also on that day, it's been 1 year since we discovered Wingstop. I'm gonna get back on doing the mukbangs, regardless if it's Wingstop or Chick-fil-A. You know, like I said, you can't have too much. You you don't want to have like snow all the time or festiveness. You got to like bring out the balance and things like you do with life. And like I said, I know I'm a changed person. 2025 changed me quite a bit. I'm in my 50s, but I'm acting like how I was in my late 20s and early 30s. I'm doing stuff now that I haven't done in a while. I just choose not to share it. Um, with the cooking stuff. If I do that, I do that. If I don't, I don't. That was a fail, according to my watch. But well, this Dr. Pepper died. But anyway, I'll just set that up here to remind myself to take it out. But I'm gonna go, and we'll just have to see what the fall brings to this channel. And I think 2027 is going to be an even more mellow time. But thank you. Excuse me. I am so sorry. But I just want to say thank you to everybody, even the troll. Oh, even the trolls that are cool and the trolls that are not cool. Thank you for the view and views actually, and to all of the people that support me. I got 119 people. Some of them I don't know, some of them I do know, but much appreciated. Um, Fall. We're just gonna have to play fall and December by ear because I'm gonna add some Halloween stuff, and maybe if I have time, Christmas. But I'm gonna add because you can't have a lot of snow. In fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. Mm, if I have to do snow, I'll do it. But it's not like gonna be like my old channel. But anyway, much appreciated, much love. Just treat people the way that you want to be treated. You don't have to put up with disrespect in real life and also on the social media. I really got to get going. I got to investigate another sound. But anyway, I am Kerry Knauf, and I'll see you on the next live. I'll be in people's lives, but I have a feeling that I've been going live too much. But with all the work that I have to do with uploading a few more videos and shorts, I just felt like with the DTE people coming back, and I wanted it to justify it. I'll just milk it for everything that it's worth. That it was better for me to actually go live with it, regardless if it's this way or that way, and whatnot. But things are going to be changing once again for 2027, and for the rest of the year, because like I said, there's only so much snow stuff that you can do. There's so much snow, holiday festive stuff. So what I have decided to do is play December by ear and October by ear. In August and September, I'll add some stuff. But anyway, I got to get going. Um, I just thought I would give you an update. Um, we are going to get sunflowers and whatnot. I might go outside and the labeling video, and I'll tag it with something else. I just discovered that very recently, like I told you on the June 26th, I recorded two shorts in one day and I put them together and I really liked because when you're in YouTube Studio, you could play it back and it turned out great. So, I might just do short films. I like that because it worked out perfect and it was the first time I actually had the time to actually do it. But I really need to get going. There's things that need to be brought to my attention. But I would say the end of this year in 2027 are going to be a lot different. This is what I want to do, and it's part of the boundary thing. I don't like being live like well over an hour. When I do it, it's okay because apparently there was things that I want to say that needed to be said because you want to focus on the chat and the people that come in, or there was a lot of updates going on and I wanted to focus on the chat, so I just like do what I got to do and everything. But like I said, I'm going to be taking a huge break from the lives. It is well needed. Sitting back and enjoying myself and doing what's important, regardless if it's spending time with yourself, my dad, or just being in the moment with things, and whatnot. In other words, kind of like a recharge of the battery, and that's what I'm feeling now because I need the rest. Even though that I got uh old videos for August and September, if I do feel like being current, I will. If I do, I do. I don't. And nobody cannot be current on the social media platform. You can't do it. So, and with me having older videos, I can be more current in life. And people just need to understand that. But anyway, I got to go. I got to take care of some things and whatnot. And I'm Kerry Knauf. And I will see you guys on the next live whenever I have time because I don't plan on recording anything more current except for the sunflowers, which I'm going to tag on the labeling video and how on the shorts. Those are little TikTok stickers. So that's where those little stickers come from. And I know people don't like it. So. But I got to go. I'm not going to upload that video until Saturday. And I'm going to put it as a little look back thing. Or just leave them apart. That way I can have like different shorts. Yeah, that'll be better. But anyway, I am Kerry Knauf. And I'll see you on the next live. And I'll see you on the YouTube streets. I'm Kerry Knauf. And I will see everybody next time. Just treat me with respect. That's all I ask. You don't need to be a dork or donkey ass or like whatever. But anyway, I got to get going. Much love, and I'll see everybody next time.